What really happened behind the scenes of the Cambridge Five, one of history's greatest spy scandals? The story begins with a group of Soviet sympathizers in British society who would go on to betray their country in the most devastating way. The Cambridge Five was a group of highly educated and well-connected individuals who were secretly working for the Soviet Union. One of the most effective Soviet agents was Kim Philby, who worked in the British counterintelligence service. Philby was able to warn the Soviets of counter-surveillance and cast suspicion on loyal officers, making him a highly valuable asset to the Soviet Union. But how did he manage to infiltrate the British intelligence service so deeply? As the years went by, the Cambridge Five continued to spy for the Soviet Union, providing them with valuable information and intelligence. But they were not the only ones, as other spies like Oleg Penkovsky and Vladimir Vetrov also played a significant role in the Cold War. Penkovsky, a UK-US defector, provided crucial information to the West, while Vetrov gave classified documents to French intelligence. The Farewell dossier, which was passed on to the Central Intelligence Agency, was a significant intelligence coup for the West. The CIA was able to exploit the dossier by secretly preparing sabotaged intelligence for Soviet spies, which would ultimately lead to a significant incident in the USSR. But what other secrets did the dossier hold? As the Cold War continued, the Cambridge Five's activities became more and more brazen. Kim Philby was even considered as a possible head of MI5 at one time, a shocking revelation that highlights the depth of their infiltration. But how did they manage to avoid detection for so long? The discovery and uncovering of denial and deception activities are the two great purposes of intelligence. But in the case of the Cambridge Five, it seemed that the British intelligence service was more focused on covering up their own mistakes rather than uncovering the truth. Peter Wright, a former MI5 officer, developed techniques to track numerous Soviet clandestine agents, but his efforts were often thwarted by bureaucratic red tape.
As the years went by, more and more spies were uncovered, including Aldrich Ames, who was arrested in 1994 on charges of spying for the Soviet Union. But the question remains, how many more spies are still out there, and what secrets are they still keeping? The case of the Cambridge Five is a reminder that the world of espionage is always shrouded in mystery and deception. The Cambridge Five's legacy continues to be felt today, with many questions still unanswered. The number of active agents involved in the scandal is still unknown, and the truth about James Jesus Angleton, the CIA director of counterespionage, may only emerge with the novelist's pen. But one thing is certain, the Cambridge Five's betrayal of their country will always be remembered as one of the greatest spy scandals in history. The story of the Cambridge Five is a complex web of espionage, deception, and betrayal. It is a reminder that the world of intelligence is always fraught with danger and uncertainty. But it is also a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the importance of uncovering the truth, no matter how difficult it may be. As we look back on the Cambridge Five scandal, we are reminded of the importance of vigilance and the need for effective counterintelligence. The discovery of the Farewell dossier and the subsequent sabotage of Soviet spies was a significant intelligence coup, but it also highlights the ongoing cat-and-mouse game between spies and their adversaries. The Cambridge Five's activities had far-reaching consequences, not just for the British intelligence service, but for the entire world. The scandal highlighted the vulnerabilities of even the most secure organizations and the importance of trust and loyalty. But it also raises questions about the morality of espionage and the true cost of secrets. In the end, the Cambridge Five scandal serves as a reminder that the world of espionage is always shrouded in mystery and deception. But it also highlights the importance of uncovering the truth and holding those in power accountable for their actions. As we continue to navigate the complex world of intelligence and counterintelligence, we must always be mindful of the lessons of the past.